Metal Raiders, duel. It took us 5 duels to win a ranked game on the ladder with Legend of Blue Eyes deck. It was Bronze 1, not Silver 5, so it's like exponentially better, right? Why is there a Labyrinth deck in Silver 5? The last Labyrinth player I played against did not have a big enough brain to actually assemble lethal against me like this. Interesting. Ouch. What? They had the like Wi-Fi bad connection thing. Does that count as a victory? I don't know if that counts as a victory. I didn't have lethal. That one doesn't feel good. That one didn't feel good. That didn't feel like a win. We're gonna try one more and see if I can win in a more like official capacity. If not, either way, this is gonna be the last duel. Oh, they got a hand trap? What's going on here? What are they doing? Kevin! It's I'm going first. What was that? I'm gonna save swords. I'm gonna save swords. We'll see if we can get them to overcommit or something. This is a pretty cool combo though. Horn of Heaven plus Sangan. I can get a Witch to Bly Forest off of it and stop something that he's doing. Oh, I don't like that, Kevin. Don't give me that. Okay, what does this do? Gozuki. During your main phase, you can send one zombie monster from your deck to the graveyard. It discards into the graveyard. You can banish one zombie monster from your graveyard, except it. Special summon a zombie monster from your hand. I don't want him to get his free zombie in the graveyard, so I'm just going to stop this. Get out of here. And I trigger Sangan, and I will get Witch the Black Forest. Felt like a decent start. They got one back row, and they end their turn. Right, let's go Witch. And let's beat down. Booms. Yeah. All right, main phase 2. We're going to set Mirror Force and pass. Sweet. Magician of Faith with Raigeki is big. Whatever they get out, I can deal with the threat most likely. I mean, this is a good start. I prevented a starter from getting any advantage. I cannot prevent the next starter, however. So now they're probably going to get into a combo, and I'm going to have to absorb it with just a Mirror Force. And if that's not enough, hopefully they don't kill me, and then Raigeki works. Or they will not have a starter. Maybe they just normal summon Mizuki. That's it. This is the question now. I kind of want to keep my Witch alive. It's doing damage. And I have swords to protect it next turn. This is probably not the correct move, but I'm going to try it out. We're going to see if this line works. Because letting this die, I just float into another Witch, but Mizuki's still on the board. I guess I could Raigeki it and then start hitting over, set him off, and it can get back Raigeki. That probably was the better play. Yeah, actually, that was the better play. But hey, look, I wasn't punished because I drew Sangan, so we're fine. Haha. In battle phase. Attack! Wow, they're really thinking. Alright, now we throw down Swords of Revealing Light. And we are protected. Although there's a world where I don't want to be protected and I want my Sangan Witch to die, but I think they're gonna die regardless. Eventually. And I'm fine with having swords just so I protect myself from OTK. Now that Mizuki's in the graveyard, it's a little scarier. Surely they will not just give up. Surely Kevin is cooking something. Well, what could it be, Kevin? Wow, Kevin's really taking his time. All right, we are bringing back Gazuki. And unfortunately, that will allow Gazuki to use his own effect. Send a Plague Spreader, could send another Mizuki. I believe this is just an unlimited card at this point. Yeah, this card was so good. I remember when this card first came out, I was playing tournaments. And literally, the deck with 3 Mizuki, 3 Plague Spreader, when Plague Spreader first came out, the next ban list, limited Plague Spreader. I think it also hit Mizuki, and it was only like a couple of weeks. But those weeks, man, ooh. Full-powered zombie was insane. Such a powerful deck. Wait, what is this? Haunted Zombie. Banish the zombie monster from either graveyard and special summon 2 haunted zombie tokens. At the same level, if this card's in graveyard, you can shuffle one of your banished zombie monsters into the deck, and if you do, set this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Ooh. That's a neat little effect. So I'm assuming this is a Zombie World deck. Fun fact, Zombie World really doesn't hurt me. Actually, it doesn't do, like, anything to me. Oh! This card is normal. Somebody can send any number of cards from your hand to the graveyard and then target the same number of cards on the field, return them to the hand. And we're activating it, so we're bouncing swords. Well, thankfully, I feel like I'm against a very weak zombie deck. So far, I have not felt threatened by my opponent. Unless they have a lot of graveyard effects. Pain Painter. Interesting. Oh, he's bouncing everything. Oh, I didn't even see this one. Oh, wait, that's actually such a cool retrain of that bird monster, the Sacred Crane. That's kind of neat. Wait, what is this? Okay. So they're going to hit me for a little bit of damage. They've used every card. This is their big combo. And my next turn, I'm just going to set swords again. Actually, I'm going to Raigeki and then activate swords again. Wow, that's it? Okay. I feel like they had a much better way to do that same play. I guess they'll get back these both set face down, so they're not out of resources. They can get 2 more tokens, and they can get a thing that buffs attack, but like their red ogre's gone. I'm 100% doing this. And they just have the trap in the graveyard that could set itself. I don't think that this will allow. I don't know actually if graveyard quick play effects activate at quick speed. They might. Goodbye, Red Ogre. Alright, we go Witch. We attack directly. I'm just going to activate Sword so I don't have to go to main phase 2 later. Save a couple of clicks. Battle phase. Attack! And end phase. Boom. Now I'm already thinking Magic Ruler. I'm already thinking the next set. I'll get Mystic Tomato, so my Recruiter package gets exponentially better. I basically just get a third, so 3 more guys in my deck that can get to the package. Dig those. Are we streaming daily? Not daily, but as pretty much any day that I'm free, I just want to throw up a stream. That's my goal. All right, we're summoning the tokens. He's already set that one. I don't know what he has in hand. So this is the quick play that ups a monster by 1,000 attack, which they shouldn't be able to play this turn because it's a quick play set on this turn. So that's kind of fun. Yeah, they could have gone to defense. I guess they just didn't. Oh, what is this? Changshi the Spiriado. Spiridao. I was way off the first time. During your main phase, you can send one zombie monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. If this card is banished, you can banish one zombie monster in your graveyard, special summon this card, but place it on the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. You can only use each effect of Chang-Chi the Spirideo once per turn. All right, what are we sending to the graveyard? Ah, nothing. They're not even using the effect. Well then. Shocking. Twist I was not expecting. Fun fact. Their quick play spell increases zombie monster's attack by 1,000. Which of Black Forest can actually still get over this token? Will they activate their spell and save 1,000 life points and waste a spell card? Or will this work? They're wasting it. Okay, they still take 100 damage. And I end my turn. Wow, this, no offense, Kevin, but not the brightest duelist. This is exactly what I needed to pick up a win with Metal Raiders. Ooh, just normal summoning Plague Spreader. Do they have a Synchro 8 they can go into? And do I need to be worried about it? I don't know. It doesn't appear that they know much of what they're doing. We are Synchro summoning. Oh, what is this? Skeleton Dragon Felgrand. If this card is special summon, you can target one monster your opponent controls or in their graveyard. Banish it. Monster special summoned from either graveyard while this card is on the field. You can target one face-up monster on the field, negate its effects until the end phase of this turn. That's a pretty good card. No! I needed that. Man. Well, that does delay my victory. Unfortunate. Never mind. We're just that good. We are just that good. Set. Change to defense. Pass. I do not have lethal next turn. Unless I draw Monster Reborn, in which case I have lethal next turn. But I'm just so far up in tempo. I have floaters. I have even Mask of Darkness can get that Mirror Force back from my graveyard. I have another sword, so they're just never going to attack me for the rest of the duel. And I'm up in life points. The only issue is that they have bigger bodies than I do. So I need my removal cards. I think I took out my fissures too. So it's really just Raigekis and Dark Holes. And at this point, I don't really want a Dark Hole. But I'm going to get the Raigeki back from graveyard, so we're fine. Witch of the Black Forest says, the guy that I search cannot activate its effects that turn. I wonder if that means I cannot attack with Jiraigumo. A back row is actually not something I wanted to see. I was hoping for a monster that will also die to Raigeki. That's big. All right, well, let's try it. We got Raigeki back. All right, they could not chain it, so I think that's probably just a bluff. Or maybe it's a conditional card. Change to attack. We're just getting in. We're putting a clock on them. Gonna set everything because there's no chance that that's something that is gonna punish me for this, right? Yeah. Nice. I think we got this one. Any monster they summon, I can destroy, and I have lethal on board. All it took was a Kevin to give me the win. Let's go, Kevin. Thank you. I needed this. I mean, they have a Plague in graveyard, right? Plague Spreader. Nothing else in graveyard does anything. Okay, they're using the Plague Spreader. That back row's gotta be juicy. It's nothing. We got it! Wow, that was a very slow and arduous duel, but it counts. That is a victory for Metal Raiders.